Yo, what's up, you degens? Alright, so I was going to wait and actually not even talk about this, or just see how developments play out. But I think it's pretty kind of self explanatory, and I just want to get some general thoughts. I thought of making a tweet, but seeing as how I don't really get much interaction on there, I figured what's the point? I might as well make a crappy YouTube video and let the thoughts be there, right? We'll continue to be making the next expose, if you want to call it that, on lyrics. It'll probably be the final one. We'll get to that like this week, whenever I feel like it. But point is, this is gonna be one take. Gonna go as long as I see fit, which should be pretty short. But there's this YouTuber influencer named TwoMad that passed away just less than 24 hours ago or something, right? And this individual who apparently has beef or has had beef with TwoMad in the past decided to make a tweet about, 4 hours ago or so, whatever. And he made this really stupid tweet. Like, I'll just read it. I can finally say it. TwoMad was a rapist and a P3D whatever. You get it. You can see it. Over the past few years, he tried to delete me multiple times for helping the police and detectives in multiple states to investigate a lot of the horrible things he's done. He wanted to take out multiple innocent lives by getting behind the wheel and going head on a freeway while being high. I get high, I get high, I get high. He didn't succeed once as he overdued. Okay, a lot of these words, for YouTube, because the YouTubes is so freedom of speech that you need to block out the stupid words out. But whatever, you get it. It's on your freaking screen. Read, monkeys. Read. Before Yeetus deleted us, anybody, so we tried it again. Despite him trying to Yeetus delete us, me and multiple innocent lives, I've been trying to help law enforcement to make sure he's safe, doesn't get hurt, and doesn't harm anybody. Please remember that he is a rapist and a P3DO. He continued to prey on the vulnerable even after police got involved, including a 13-year-old in a mental institute, a hospital. Tragedy doesn't excuse any of his actions. I will address all this stuff when I fully collect my thoughts. The past few months have been a total mess, and the reason why I ended up in the ER. Please give me time. I don't believe you. 1, 2, bad taste. 3, like, this seems like a lot of trust me bros and a lot of big influencers backing it up. I don't know. It just kind of, it's one of those things where it's like, assuming what you say is true, why didn't you just go out with this and do it? And, I mean, just make this statement while he was still around to, fight it out or fight for his image, if he even had one at the time, like it just doesn't make any fucking sense, right? It doesn't make any logical sense. It just seems like a scared little bitch boy going ahead, and now that they're like, oh, I can't get any backlash for this, homie, they seem like they're going ahead and they're gonna talk out of their ass, or maybe, I don't know, come out with their truth, homie. I just don't understand why you couldn't fight for justice while this guy was around still. Right? Because I saw one of the defenses from the useless, low IQ brain chatters. I describe fans of social media influencers like this to be chatters because they're subhuman. And I think this kind of proves that most of them are subhuman, as 97,000 people thought this was okay and only 19,000 quote tweeted it, or 2,000 people threw general thoughts out there. But the fact that it just keeps raising in real time, 98,000 people or whatever, that really only subhuman people will mock the dead or just not even wait to get their 2 cents in while somebody can't even defend themselves. Like, to bring it back to Lyrics fans and Mama Max fans in general, you are all subhuman, and this is pretty much how you look like. You go ahead and you think the pussy way out is the right way. That's telling of social media now. Don't want to sound like my top mod, Gigi Evans, who's very old. I don't want to sound like that, but Jesus fucking Christ. This is the direction of the idiots of nowadays. It's fucking pathetic how people that are born with silver spoons in their mouth and no hardships whatsoever go ahead and get away with this bullshit. And it's really, I want to say sad, but it's like, oh, well, thank God I don't have to fucking see this when I go on with my life. Anyway, that's all I pretty much wanted to say. Apparently, September 26th, before this all went down, there was, he continues to, I guess, was fighting the cause or for righteousness. Unlike the deceptive info that has been spread by certain people, the restraining order is real to ensure the safety of my victims. I will refrain from sharing details. So yeah, again, one of the brain dead defenses is like, he's working with law enforcement. He can't talk about this, but he's like literally talking about it here, and he's making some like, what would you call these allegations, whatever. There, I don't know, this legal mumbo jumbo. Oh, son of a lawyer, by the way. Don't look for my docs. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. General thoughts out there. Most people are shit. Most people are subhuman. And most people, social media influencers nowadays, are pussies that will go ahead and talk about somebody that's the elitist before, you know, anything else. Again, there's a bunch of trust me bros. I guess the general public's gonna look at it as my favorite content creator saying this, so true, and other people gonna back. Like, again, this is the kind of stupid shit that I can't believe motherfuckers want to say that they're like, oh, anti-Mama Max, when they have not changed at all. And I don't think the internet landscape is gonna change at all. That's why, again, people that are fans of social media influencers such as this, that do blatant shit like this, are subhuman, and I have no problem saying that. Go fuck yourselves. Have a good rest of your night. Bye.